What is up, everybody? It's over Steve here today. And we have to talk about this Sony fanboy there's a small clip of this guy ranted about Microsoft and Xbox Game Pass. Apparently, these Sony fanboys are overly concerned about how much money Microsoft is making. Once again, I don't know why they're so concerned. Microsoft is a billion, probably trillion, a ridiculous amount of money Microsoft has in their bank account. I don't know why these guys are so concerned if they're losing money, making money concerning Game Pass. I don't care. Just bring me great games at a low price. That's all I really care about. But MBG, this fanboy, was really triggered by Microsoft. He went on like a 2-minute rant. And so this person, he made this clip. He says, so apparently Xbox gamers are sad and pathetic, the words that this fanboy used, for wanting more games to come to Game Pass. Do you know what's sad and pathetic? Being a corporate shill and caring about $1 billion company's bottom line so much that you're willing to give them more of your money, you clown. So yeah, I just don't get the gist that people complain about people wanting to get a great deal from Game Pass. But let's listen to the clip so you can find out so you can listen to it for yourself of this guy's ranting and raving. Let's get into it.
A super gaming, you're saying we are in the age where people are mad when a game doesn't come to Game Pass, and their first question about a new game is, will it be on Game Pass? Dude, I know, man, and I fucking hate that shit. You know, like, it looks so sad and pathetic. Like, not because gamers want a great deal, but because you are hurting the gaming industry.
You are hurting the game industry because you asked the question if a certain game is going to Game Pass. It's like, that's hurting the game industry, apparently. You know, I don't know how that's true, how that could be hurting the game industry, but, you know, if you ask for a game to be on Game Pass, if it is on Game Pass, you're hurting the industry. I don't know how, but, you know, according to this guy, is doing so. So let's continue.
You are. You know? Like, if there's a... I want to stress this one last time. This probably won't be the last time, but I want to stress it again. Why do you think no other video game publisher has created a Game Pass competitor?
They don't have an equivalent to Game Pass, but they do have their own subscription services. Like, multiple companies have their own subscription services in gaming. Then at the end of the day, does anyone really care if they can't compete with Game Pass? As long as they're giving you great games at a good price, who cares? And it's like, even Sony has their somewhat equivalent to Game Pass, but not really. They're trying to do something like that, but they didn't stop Sony from doing something like Game Pass because they see the value in that, how people want that. I don't know why these guys are so overly concerned with Sony, with these companies' bottom dollar. Like, they're not on the payroll, they're not getting paid anything. So it's just insane. The shilling for these companies is just wild.
Yeah. Seriously. So Microsoft's been at it for years. They're not stopping, and we're being told that it's great for the industry. If it's so great for the industry, why has no one else created a Game Pass competitor?
Don't care. Great for my pockets. Don't care.
They can't take the loss. Oh. Well, there you go. So I don't want to hear these people who are advocating for Game Pass and pushing for that shit so hard and saying, well, is it coming to Game Pass day one? And you see these people, it's like, guys, I hate to break it to you, the only reason developers get a bag for their games on Game Pass, and I've seen this. I've seen so many people talk about, well, this dev said something positive. I'm sure they did. Specific developers that Microsoft is signing checks to put games onto Game Pass, they're not the ones losing. They're going to take the bag. Microsoft's losing. Because they're...
So once again, he concludes it where Microsoft is losing because they're paying these developers to put their stuff on Game Pass. And so what's the point? Their stuff is being put on Game Pass. Gamers are winning. We're getting these amazing games at the low price of $10 or $15 a month. So once again, what's the problem? I'm not seeing what the problem is. Like, I was just playing Ni no Kuni, an amazing game that's on Game Pass now. And it's like, each month you're getting great deals on Game Pass. I don't see what the big deal is. Why is it a problem? Why is he so concerned with these companies' money? I guess we would just never know.
Are able to lose. They're able to afford to lose that money. Someone is taking a loss. The only thing Microsoft is doing is pulling the veil over and trying to cover it up.
Okay, so he says Microsoft was taking a loss, pretty much as his last statement. So if they're paying the bill, I'm happy with it. I'm paying my monthly subscription, I am happy with it. You know, I don't understand these fanboys. Do they go to a local grocery store and say when they see a buy two get one free deal or buy one get one free, do they say, hey, you know, you really shouldn't have this buy one get one free deal. I'm gonna pay you for this for both of them. Just don't charge me the free deal. Don't just give me the free item. No one does that. So why does he care that Microsoft is giving gamers all these great games for a low monthly fee? So I just will never understand it. It's like you don't see that with anything else. Like they're not gonna go to the local grocery store and say, "Hey, don't give me that discount. I want to pay the full price." You're not gonna see that. But they're complaining about Game Pass, though. It doesn't make any sense. But let's see what people gotta say. This guy says he is a clown. Yeah, kinda, pretty much. If you're concerned about a company with a ridiculous amount of money and you're concerned about how much money they're taking a loss on, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Microsoft has more money than the average person would even know in their lifetime, and in multiple lifetimes at this point. So I don't understand why these people care so much. It's like, I definitely don't care. Just a question, doesn't EA Play Pro and Ubisoft Plus on PC had launched the games day one from the publishers? I don't know about these other services, but I know a lot of these companies have subscription services, and I'm pretty sure they give like certain like bonuses for some of these games day one. So he says we will hurt the industry just to say we wouldn't hurt the industry. 5 seconds later, if Microsoft is able to make the loss, where is the problem? I really don't know. This guy says this is the difference between Xbox and PlayStation fans. Xbox fans don't care what that Microsoft is taking a loss on Game Pass, but PlayStation seems to care very much about Jimbo's bottom line. It's quite pathetic, really. Yeah, who is truly the pathetic one here? The people asking for games to be on Game Pass, or the people overly concerned with these companies taking losses on their investments or whatever? It's like, I think the person who's overly concerned how much money these companies are making is the real pathetic one here, to be honest. Question, what is PlayStation Now? They're pretty much kind of copying Game Pass to a certain extent. This guy says PlayStation Now is a dead service. You said it yourself, Microsoft is building this infrastructure for years, and they have dumped tens of billions of dollars into their plan, and now you want to cry like a baby. What is he even talking about? Literally every big publisher has a subscription service. Meanwhile, also PlayStation, they might not bring their games day one, but they're all Game Pass competitors. Yeah, because even with PlayStation Now, they brought all those PS5, PS4 games, those major games, on their service. So if you sign to a service, you can play their games. So, like I say, they're still trying to get people Game Pass in a way. So obviously, people see a value in that. And even if you look at like the movie industry side of things with these different movie streaming services like Amazon Prime, Hulu, Disney Plus, Netflix, they all have rival streaming services where they put their content day one. So, and they pay other people for their content to be on their streaming services. So, do you ask the same question to the movie industry as well? I'm pretty sure they don't. Or the people who make books or any other form of media for their subscription services. Nobody cares. But when it comes to gaming and Microsoft Game Pass, it's the big issue. Everybody has to be concerned now. That's like makes no sense. Who asked if it's going on Game Pass? I read people say that they want to wait for potential Game Pass release, which is equivalent to saying they'll wait for a sale. Isn't this guy about due to shut down his social media and go into hiding again? There are plenty of competitors in the Game Pass competition. Even Sony are ones. Or even PC gaming with like the Humble Bundle thing. They give you like monthly games for a certain amount of price each month, and those games you actually keep. So I think there's a lot of different competition to Game Pass, but you know they don't focus on them because they're not as great as Game Pass. But it still has competition, and that subscription market base. I love their fake outcry. Speaking of corporate shills, looked in the mirror lately. This is the biggest and most intense shill in the gaming industry. Licking Jim Ryan's boot, okay. This is why pony brains need to stop bragging about Xbox so much. They really do at this point because they're just getting sad and just pathetic. He should educate himself. It's called a loss leading position, true of all subscription services, regardless of industry. At some point in terms of subscriber count, the SVC becomes profitable. That's why they put all first party, because they don't pay royalties, and the subs keep coming. He is so damn goofy. This is why everyone whine about both PlayStation and Xbox. I don't whine, I just support. That is all. Only child who doesn't like sharing his toys. PlayStation Premium, Stata, Luna, all competition. This dude cracks me up. No wonder he refused to debate anyone on other podcasts. It's a good thing he still has his clown license. I almost took him seriously. I've seen this thing repeatedly. PlayStation fanboys want Microsoft to post Game Pass profits, gains, losses. They really want a detailed report of Microsoft's their financial reports, and I just don't know why. Why do they care so much? Here's the thing: Microsoft has the liquidity to invest in the subscription service. Microsoft has a different set of tools that allow them to do this. It's the toxic energy that is responsible for the negative image of Sony's community. Okay. I watched the dude's video, and it's the most pathetic show I've ever seen and heard in my entire life. I don't even know where to start. Dude says there's no Game Pass competitor. What is PS Plus, Extra, etc. all about? Says Game Pass hurts the gaming industry. How? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it's hurting the gaming industry, but you know, that guy has the answers, and he says it's hurting the industry when it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Absolute clown. Never could take him seriously. Yeah. He is sad, pathetic, and a bit salty. Another case of chronic delusion. Yeah, he's just getting roasted in the comment section. Like, geez, what a clown. Like, I don't see anybody who actually agrees with his opinion whatsoever. He's just getting roasted. Let's see. You're a bum and in denial. You're mad because future Bethesda titles and eventually Call of Duty won't be playable on your preferred platform anymore. Clown. You just can't make this gatekeeper S up. It's just best to LOL at these sad losers. Can't wait to see their reaction with their third clown company goes third party. My clown detector is off the charts. He said, people love when games come to Game Pass, and it's not because we love a good deal. Then what the hell is the reason? Yeah, you like Game Pass because you're getting a good deal. There's totally no other reason why people would praise a Game Pass so much. I think that would be the reason why you love any company, because they're giving you a great product at a great price. But Sony guys like PlayStation because they just want to worship PlayStation for whatever reason. I don't know. We all just want to hurt the game developers, and that's what we like about Game Pass. How stupid is this guy? Yeah. Definitely made some questionable comments that's just so bizarre. But I am going to conclude it right here. Definitely want to see your thoughts down below. This guy said people, I guess Xbox gamers, are sad and pathetic because they want games to be on Game Pass and they're happy when they are. I don't know. Just a strange comment right there. But definitely want to see your thoughts down below about it. Leave a like if you like this video. And as always, thanks for watching, and peace.